Oh, folks, how y'all doing today? Now, folks, you know, for 120 days, we've heard nothing about nothing but Russians have hacked our election. The Russians are coming. The evil, evil Russians, they're going to, I don't know what they're going to do, liberate us from the sodomites? Oh, I'm terrified. At any rate, now there's this notion that our elections were hacked. Let me dispel that for you. Immediately, fully, finally, right at the root. There is no necessity to hack an American election. It's a chimera, a griffin, a lie. Okay? All you need is money. Money. Lots and lots of money, and you can hack the election any way you want. Okay? Is everybody grasping that? Boy, I do need to clean these glasses out. Now, I mean, even with these dirty glasses, I can see this basic reality that there's no necessity to ever hack an election in the United States. Are you kidding me? Okay. You get money from donors. These donors buy you airtime. You are essentially, you pay for legitimacy. And you can argue against this all you want, some ideals in this, but how it really happens is what I'm saying. And so, who hacked anything? I mean, if anything, there are 20, 10, good 5 other foreign countries that meddle in our affairs far more than Russia. 2 of them are here on the North American continent with us that we could discuss. I mean, it's daft. It's daft to pretend that a man that drew huge crowds of people to every rally he went to everywhere across the country needed to hack an election to win. It's just fantasy world. What it's designed to do is cover the corrupt nature of the entire electoral process itself. That's what this narrative is designed to do. It's designed to muddy the water and hide what I'm saying, that the entire system is corrupt. You put in pennies, you pull the lever, and if you put in pennies on both parties, you always win. That's how you hack our election. You just buy both parties. It's not even complex. The Fortune 500 companies hack every election that they can. The local, dominant industrial companies hack elections all the time this way. They pay for candidates and they win. Weird. That's strange, isn't it? But we don't mention this. We want to pretend that it's some Russians that are doing this to us, when it's an inherent part of the corrupt system that we use as part of our electoral system itself. This and our lobbying system, once people are elected, these 2 things together, this donor system and lobbying system, boom, together, equal just outlandish levels of hacked, corruption, control, dominance, rigging. Okay? Can we quit pretending it's otherwise? I mean, I know the media has a vested interest in pretending it's otherwise because the people who give the money that create the hacks are, their buddies, And it isn't just the DNC. It's the GOP. It's the entire talking class in the media. It's the entire academic class. It's, well, not the entire, but huge swaths, to the point where when I make these generalizations, I'm not really being out of line about it. Right? Right. Okay? These are, the multi-billionaires, people who have no loyalty to countries, It's just how it is, right? These are the people who hack our elections in the United States and in Western Europe regularly. Not some mythical Russian KGB under our bed. Is there a red under my hat? This is ridiculous. It's childish. That's what they're trying. They're trying to literally distract everyone from the fact that Donald Trump, no matter what you think about him, and I have mixed feelings about the guy, one, despite their attempts to stymie him, their attempts to lie about him, their attempts to smear about him, right? The media. and this talking head class and these academics, right? A lot of them from nominally his own side now, do you know, right? And these people tried to hack the election for Hillary, okay? When they created the poor Hillary, DNC, they're all under attack. Oh, rally to Hillary, ooh, save the poor princess, narrative, right? That didn't work, right? And so now they're onto this fictional narrative that because Donald Trump and Donald Trump Jr. and a few people that Donald knows may know some Russians. I know that's weird because when you do a lot of business in New York and in Washington, D.C., why would you see Russians, like the second biggest power on earth? Why would they be at these power locations in the United States? Crazy, I don't know. There could be no legitimate reasons, that's for sure. Nobody ever goes to another country to do business or just to look around or to have cultural contacts or just to make economic, financial contacts. Not ever. Not one time. It's always the KGB, you know? It's ridiculous and we all know it, okay? What they're trying to cover up, again, is the fact that any of us, I, lowly convict with no education that I am, if I wished to, if I had $1 billion, I could go right down to my local county and have a bunch of front groups registered, to push for policies I wished. And if I paid enough money in, I would get the policies almost invariably. Then, if I paid enough money to put pressure on the courts in my state, I could have the policy stick and make them generalized to all counties, okay? Now, anyone can do this. This is how you hack our system. You input money and you direct the donations, the contributions, they're called, yeah? Is it contributions today? It doesn't matter. The money to the correct people, and they behave the way you want. Everyone does this on both sides, all the way, back and forth, up and down the chain, daily. So why it would even matter if some Russians gave Donald some money, or if they talked to him? Are you kidding me? Are you going to tell me that if we go through Hillary's finances here, that there isn't a lot of? Yeah, there is a lot of. She got more money from Russia than Donald ever could think of getting. Her and Billy's foundation got something like, what was it, 25 million from Russia? That I can prove. That's known, and they're suspected to be a lot more. Now, that's more than Donald ever made out of Russia. So let's think about this, shall we? Shall we all tally this up? See, they don't care about Russia. If they did, they'd be on about Hillary's dealings and Billy's dealings, because they always go after the wife and husband as a team, right? If Russia was a thing, what is a thing is they have to desperately distract from the corrupt nature of our electoral politics here in America, because it's as easy as I've just said. With the proper amount of money, anyone literally can just sort of go into areas and have votes counted up the way they want. Now, you can say that that's corrupt and it's evil and it's wrong, and I'm sure I agree with all this. I'm not saying it should be this way, but I am saying that it is this way. And until we deal with this like real adults and quit playing around with these fantasy notions of creeper, sneaker Russians in the dark, we'll never be able to address the root problem, which is the money that corrupts our electoral system and our representative system. Donations and lobbying money equal control, equal beholdenment, equal urge to want to satisfy and please the people giving the donations. It's weird how when someone gives you a huge gift, you become their friend and want to do what they want. Okay? Anyone who pretends that they don't understand how this works, you're lying. You're playing a lawyer's game. No. It is as I said. This system is corrupt, not because of Russians, but because of unlimited donations and lobbying. That's why it's corrupt. Thank you.